This is one of my favorite cases. I've told you guys this on a podcast probably 90 million times. I love the results of this because I am a content creator myself. I hate misinformation. I hate when bad information gets out there and people are just trying to throw dirt on people's names. I'm against that 100%. So Cardi B, as you guys know, with the Tasha K blogger, she was on YouTube spreading false information. Cardi B sued her. Cardi B actually warned her multiple times about it and said, please take this stuff down. It's misinformation. It's not true. She didn't listen. She didn't give a fuck. So Cardi B sued her, won, and now she's being offered, Cardi B is offered a fraction of the $3.9 million owed by blogger Tasha K in defamation suit. So the article says Cardi B has been offered a mere pittance by blogger Tasha K, with the disgraced blogger offering the Bodak Yellow rapper only $220,000 out of the $3.9 million she really owes. The reason for this offering, according to Radar Online, has to do with Tasha K's Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. The outlet reports that Tasha K offered Barty that money as a part of her proposed repayment plan, which is what's required to be filed within 30 days of Chapter 11 filing. Cardi, for her part, is objecting to this proposal, claiming that it was Tasha's own words that caused her to get the debt in the first place. Therefore, she argued her $3.9 million judgment against Tasha K host must remain intact and not be discharged. Defendant was given multiple opportunities to retract the false and defamatory statements and videos, but defendant steadfastly refused to do so, read Cardi B's objections to the proposed payment plan, which were filed through her attorney. The next step is for Cardi B to vote along with Tasha K's other creditors on whether she approves the plan or not. Speculation abounds that Cardi B will reject the plan, however, which is well within her right to do. Last month, court documents obtained by Hip Hop DX revealed that Bodak Yellow rapper issued what's known as a subpoena, ductus contemptum to Chicken, I don't know what the hell that is, which is Tasha K's husband on June 18th. The subpoena permits Cardi B, through her attorneys, to examine each and every asset that the couple has in their name, and confirmed that the examination took place on August 7th in Miami, Florida. The examination was also recorded on video and entered as a part of Tasha K's bankruptcy filing with the court back in May. Cardi B was ordered to halt her collection against Tasha K because of the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. The rapper is one of 30 debtors. So Tasha K owes 29 other people other than Cardi B money. So it's probably credit cards, house, whatever the case may be, things in finance, or just, people in general that are suing her and stuff like that. But this is what I mean with accountability earlier on. I was talking on the podcast. When Tasha K blatantly lost the whole court trial, everything, she lost. She was in the wrong. She still never owned up to it and said, listen, I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I got multiple warnings. Like right now, if I reported on something totally false and a rapper came up to me or some celebrity, whatever, came up to me and said, hey, this is not the right, accurate information, please remove it because, it's false and it's making me look bad out here and it's very defamatory. I would have been like, okay, give me a valid reason as why it's not true. If you can provide proof, okay, I'll take it down. I have no issues with that. If I'm wrong, I'm in the wrong, I'll take it down. I've done that multiple times on lots of videos. I actually did that a few times. I remember earlier on YouTube, like 2017, 2018, I don't remember what video, but I have posted on videos where the information's wrong. I got it blatantly wrong, and I removed it, and then I re-edited the video, re-uploaded it. So that's happened to me quite a few times, probably 2 or 3 times. It happens to the best of us. We're not going to get information 100% accurate, correct. We are human beings. I don't understand how these corporations with big teams, we're talking 20, 30, 40, 100 people on the staff, get things wrong. So if they can get things wrong, I can get things wrong only being one person, basically. I do the whole research. I go over these articles, documentaries. I do all the research. So, if I get things wrong, it should be a little bit less harsh, even though I take full accountability and I don't mind people, bagging on me for getting things wrong. I deserve that. But when it comes to like these big corporations, they don't get bagged on for getting information wrong, and they have a whole fucking team. So she probably had a team. She probably had more people, but she was just spewing false information with no proof of anything. And so she deserves to lose that court, everything, lose the trial, everything. And she definitely should owe Cardi B $3.9 million. It should cost her whole career, because who wants to watch? Like, who watches her still? I would be surprised if she lost all that and she still has an audience. Like, let me see. I'm about to actually YouTube her because that's ridiculous. Like, who would watch somebody that is a blatant liar? Okay, she streamed a couple days ago and did about 100,000 views. So yeah, people are still watching her. Like, why are people still watching her? That's my question. She's got literally like episodes. She's doing views on some of these. Some of these do good views. Okay, never mind. She does decent views for about 1.1 million subscribers. Most of her videos are in the below 100,000 on a lot of these. But then again, YouTube has its kind of thing. But she is more of a live streamer, so she does consistent views on her live streams. You know, she does about 100,000 per live stream on average. It looks like sometimes a little bit higher, but in general, like, I wouldn't want you guys watching me if I was spreading misinformation. Like, you guys should straight up be like, you're a fucking moron, Quake, and we're not watching your bullshit. Because I strive on getting the most accurate information, even if I can't confirm it, I will say, hey, this is just speculation. I've said that on the 50 versus Jay-Z when it comes to the story of like 50 selling the same block as Jay-Z or something like that, or knowing the same people that Jay-Z sold crack with on the same block. That's just speculation. There's no official confirmation of that. There's never really been, but that was speculation in their story. So I think I added that in there. I might have not have. I don't know. But I always say, hey, this is just speculation. So she's trying to get out of this whole situation. $220,000 she's trying to pay instead of $3.9 million because she filed for quote unquote bankruptcy, which we all know is just to get out of her debts, which a lot of people do. I have no problem with that. But Cardi B is gonna, put her foot on her neck, and she deserves that. So hopefully she gets the full $3.9 million because Tasha K does not deserve a platform. These are the type of people that YouTube should deplatform. These are the type of people that spread false, fake information, those fake YouTube channels that constantly are putting fake clickbaity titles. These are the platform that these channels should get deplatformed because clearly they're not providing any great content. They're just doing clickbait titles to get traffic. I understand a clickbait title here and there, right? If you're doing whatever, a year you drop 100 videos, and out of those 100 videos, 2 or 3 of them are kind of clickbaity. I get that. You know what? Get your buck, get your AdSense money, do your thing. Sometimes, you add a little, I've even added a little spice to the clickbait. That's fine. As long as you're not stretching what it is. Like if you're completely stretching it, like for example, right? The recent video I did with Eminem and the whole Realist song where I mentioned he's dissing the game. Now, a lot of people threw it as potentially dissing the game, but he never mentioned the game, like clearly said, hey, I'm dissing the game. Now, there's a lot of, you could go in the bars and say, okay, this could potentially be a game. Yeah, that's what I looked at it as. But that is a tiny bit of clickbait. It is further from the truth. He never mentioned the game directly, but I put the game title in there because I knew it would attract more people to watch the video. What are other examples? I've done other examples where it's somewhat a little bit stretches out what the actual thing is. I get that. That I understand. But if you're stretching it to the point where it's fucking completely not even the story, like it has nothing to do with the story and you're just throwing shit out there, like those fake ass, I go on these rants because I just get pissed at these YouTube channels. Fake ass thumbnails with like Diddy crying and he's like bawling his eyes out. And it's like, oh, Diddy admits to killing Tupac. Like some crazy shit that's not even true. Not even close to true. That's the type of videos I hate. And anybody that, if you're a fan of me, you would do this. Anytime you run across those videos, watch them if you have time. Because they're usually 7, 10-minute videos just to get some money. And if it has nothing to do with the title, please flag them. Throw a dislike on there because those channels deserve to get deplatformed. Those people do not deserve to get any money from the content. People like this, Tasha K, who spread misinformation and don't want to do their due diligence and research, deserve to get deplatformed. YouTube should have banned her because that's fucked up. You're ruining somebody's life just to get income. It's unless Cardi B said it herself, and then you're like, okay, let me look into this, and let me see what I think. Blah blah blah. It's different. But I stand for anybody that is getting mistreated online. I feel like it should be a fair game, even if I dislike the person or I have a beef with the person. I always look at it fairly because if I got accused of something or something crazy, I would like people to look at it like that, where it's like, okay, even if I dislike you, I'm gonna see what the facts are about this. That's the fair way of doing it. I can put my dislike for somebody aside and just look at the facts of things. And that's, I feel like that's the real sign of somebody intelligent, mature, and she clearly can't do that. No accountability, never owned up to it. So Cardi B deserves to get the money. Shout out to Cardi B for doing that. I always applaud her for that. If I ever get a chance to interview Cardi B, I will salute her once again for that.